going into the 2010 season, outside of our camp, there were a few unanswered questions. Like, what would we be without Ricardo Young, Alonzo Russell, and others? Are we still the favorite, and etc. So, Rodney, as one of our captains going into the start of the season, I want to start with you. What were your expectations for the season?
I mean, being a leader, keep doing what I was doing, be a big brother to a lot of people, keep moving forward, being strong what I was doing, getting the weight room hard the best way I can, trying to motivate others. I mean, then it came up short when the season started. First play, first quarter, first game, first second of my high school senior career, I fractured my kneecap.
It hurt me.
My brothers was hurt with it, real hurt with it. But like, I still was a leader outside of me not being able to play in the game with my brothers. I mean, it was tough the first road. Everything was real tough the first road, but a big game changer came on our team and Chris Jones. They started playing. Great energy to our team. And instead of what he was doing, he came in straight smash mouth everything, being a leader. And that's what we needed. That's what we were looking for.
Dog stand.
Dog stand, yeah. Wake everybody up. It was just turned. And Teron Buchanan came in, took a big role. People didn't respect him. He showed everybody wrong. He led to a turkey bowl. And got MVP with that too. And a historical one at that.
As a second-year varsity player going into our senior year, what were your expectations? Especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Appreciate the comment, but my expectations was definitely, I know me and Alonzo Russell was close friends, and I know by him leaving, he always had the torch down to let us know, you're not going to have as many weapons on offense, but everybody didn't know that we had a young defense. We still had a lot of, underclassmen that, was on defense. So we knew our defense was definitely going to lead the way. And again, like Rodney said, with Chris coming, we just added fuel to the fire. Basically, I had to step up more. I was more so of just as a junior year, I just basically went out there and played. But I know senior year, I had to, voice my opinion more. And I asked Coach Fuller, if you need me on offense, I had to come on offense. I took on special teams a little bit more. I had to, of course, to become the kicker punter. Whatever we had to do, to win the game, I had to do that. But our goals going in, we really wanted to win out of town game. And unfortunately, we came up short. One of my right-hand man getting injured and everything like that. But we really wanted to, that was one of our goals that year, was to beat the out-of-town team. That's something we haven't done at Woodson in a long time.
Now, Rodney, speaking of, HD Woodson in the past, you went into the 2010 season as the most experienced varsity player. 4-year varsity starter. So you had seen some great HD teams already, from the time you played with your nephew Tavon Wilson, and etc. But what was it about that 2010 team that set us apart from the other, teams, especially the teams in that 3?
We had a chip on our shoulder coming to the season. We didn't know, we always knew that nobody believed we were champions already. So with that being said, we had a great mindset with that. We playing bottom of the chain right now. No matter what we do, we're bottom of the chain. Bottom of the chain. We're gonna work our way up. And with me, being hurt, like I said, I still motivate my team on and off the field. Make sure everybody's gonna do their job and all that. That's the biggest thing with that whole thing. What we're doing right now, level good. Like, we all still win. I didn't lose nobody in my circle 10 years since we graduated. And that's the real biggest thing. Everybody level. Like, we all still together. All of us still communicate. Half of us, all of us mostly got degrees. All of us mostly got degrees.
I think about 90% of
all
that
team
got
I think all of us, yeah. That's the biggest thing about our players. Like, our athletic game moving forward in that field. We're ready for real one. After life. Like you say, like that's sports.
Right.
So that's it.
Now, as the season went on, we got closer to league play, and it became clear that our defense was going to be the strongest part of our team going into the rest of the season. HD historically, and even in the years after we graduated, had some historically great defenses. There's no question. But what made that 2010 defense just so strong?
So I'm gonna just pick back up what Rodney said. We had a chip on our shoulder. We had one of the best quarterbacks.
Period.
Yeah. Stepped on, put on Woodson uniform, and by him leaving, everybody everybody put us on their schedule for homecoming.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. They
And
did.
like Coach Phillips said, our biggest enemy is gonna be ourselves. We gonna beat ourselves. Anybody beat us, we gonna beat ourselves. All right. So one thing we had to do was pretty much just believe in one another, have each other back. Of course, we wasn't as talented as most of the teams that was before us, but one thing we could do was count on each other. And Coach Phillip, one thing he said was the hardest thing would be playing in the game. The easiest thing would be playing the game. The hardest thing would be getting there. You know what I'm saying? And it was hard getting there. We went through Fort McKinley. We went through Tech, and and all them other teams. But again, like I said, it was accountability, counting on each other. A lot of people like Chris and myself and Darius and a lot of people, took on that leadership role. You know what I'm saying? Like, and ain't take no scraps. Extra reps after practice. You know what I'm saying? We even JV kid that coming up from JV, you're not gonna come up here to just try to get a ring or jacket. No, you're gonna come work. You're gonna work for this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say. We definitely got out that $2.10 thing because it was a lot of talent, especially with Tavon and Craig and all them. We looked up to them guys. And of course, we wasn't talented as them, but we took on that work ethic that they had. With Coach Ray in the weight room, Coach Phillips' leadership as being a father figure. And that's all it was. And you can speak for that. I'm sure Rodney and everybody else can speak for themselves as well on that.